Hi, this is Robert Jean here in Israel. Actually, I'm just not very far from the Dead Sea. I'm actually by the waterfall of David and also the stream of David. And I received an email this morning about a woman who said she was sexually abused by a brother or brother-in-law when she was 5 years old. And now she's an adult, she has her own child, and she says, how do I deal with these intrusive thoughts that are affecting me? And she says, I wish I could just go to sleep and never wake up because of all these thoughts that she has. And so one of the things about when you're working on yourself, especially some of the memories that you don't know or you have an idea that could be there, how do you deal with it? First of all, one of the things is that you have intrusive thoughts, just notice that you have them, and you may take note of them, write them down, or tap on it in the heat of the moment. But the key to really addressing this stuff that happens to you when you're a child or early age, because oftentimes when this happens when you're a kid, you don't know what's going on, it's all new, it's either scary, it could be pleasurable, it could be bad, it could be good, all depending on how you process it and what's involved with it. Because there's a lot of weirdness when it talks about this early sexual education or exposure, and knowing how to go in and change the memories and the references and how our brain actually holds it is the real trick. There's some common facts that we work from is that, of course the past is over and doesn't exist. There are what you call, we have the limbic system, which is your unconscious or your brain system that records this data, the sensations, the sounds, the images, and a lot of times we will have it and we won't have any visual. We have kinesthetic, which is feeling. And how do you address that? If you understand that these are also memories, unconscious references, and you can rewire this and change this and end the intrusive thoughts by just noticing what's in there and also how to make peace with what happened and also how you internalize it. I know I have a couple seminars coming up here in September in Las Vegas. One of them is how to heal your body, basically how to address physical pains, and the other is how to heal your sexual self. And when we talk about sexual self, it means whether you have sex or no sex, past sex, hurt sex, sex that doesn't work, or sex problems, whatever it is. Because this is, if I would say any area of our human existence, this one area has such a profound impact on what doctors or psychologists will give disorders. And the reason why we give them disorders is because we develop coping skills to deal with whatever happened. And so you can actually help clear out a lot of big issues by merely addressing some of these memories that you know or don't know. And of course, there's a part of you that always knows, and you don't really have to know. You just have to have someone who knows how to do that. And that's what I'm doing. I'm training FasterEFT, eutaptics practitioners on how to go deeper and help people clear up some of these ideas that people have. And sometimes you'll have an idea or think that something happened to you and nothing did, but it feels like it did. You can change that as well. So anyway, what I suggest doing when you are having these intrusive thoughts, just notice them, identify them, you may write it down, and then go back and start changing those thoughts by using eutaptics, FasterEFT, and rewrite the memory of it. It is big work, and it's usually pretty rich in emotions too. So I highly recommend having a good practitioner, one that I have trained, because a lot of people out there don't know how to deal with the abreaction, don't know how to go in and find the stuff that is there, and definitely we do. So this Robert here in Israel, David's waterfall, and the stream. So I'll just kind of give you a look of it right here. Anyway, so that's pretty much where I am. And I'll be doing some more videos here in a little bit. I'm going to get ready to go to the Dead Sea and take a swim in it. It's the lowest point on the planet. So, hey, this is Robert Jean here in Israel. Peace. Shalom.